Hey everyone, today is March 14th, which means it's the first day of early access for MLB The Show 25. I've been playing it a little bit. I haven't played too much because I was doing some stuff last night, and then I maybe played it for probably total 5 or 6 hours so far. It's really good. It's really fun and good so far. Day one, 6 hours in, 5 hours in. It's definitely the best feeling launch since maybe 21. I was pretty excited about 22 though too. 21 was the first launch I experienced because I started the game in 20. But it's a lot of fun. It's very cool. If if you've watched some of my previous videos so far about MLB The Show, you'll know that the power level has been reset back to low power levels and will increase overall. I should say overall rating, not power level, but it's the same thing. So basically the best card in the game outside of collection rewards is like an 88, which I really enjoy, and it's really cool. I literally had this experience last night where I'm looking through Team Affinity, which is like every team gets basically an XP path, and you can get 3 cards from them right now. And so I'm going through the path, I'm doing something, and I'll see a 79 Joe Kelly, and I'm like, oh my god, that card's amazing. He's a 79 silver, and he's going to be on the team for a little bit, because bullpen is pretty hard to find. So one thing I really like is that they added these low overall 79 legends and really well-known, players as a 79, because they're obviously going to get a 99 later. And Joe Kelly isn't the greatest example of that, but one really great example is Mike Trout. So if you do literally one mission in the Angels XP quest line, you get a 79 Mike Trout. You could fool me that he's a 99. He's nuts, but it's fun because you get to use all these people that you'd normally never use, and it's a perfect way to, for me, this is the most unknown players I've seen in a game. They added a lot of legends, and it seems like from sort of the era of mid 2000s. So it's really cool for me because one of the things I enjoyed the most about the game when I started 5 years ago was going in and seeing these players that I'd never heard of or knew before and researching them later, after I got off the game. And of course, one of the best ways, or one of the best implementations of that was a couple years ago, they started adding Negro League storylines and stuff. That was really cool. That was the height of that experience for me, But it's really cool just seeing some of these other guys that I never heard of and go, hey, he's kind of going crazy on my team right now, because my team's not that good. So really enjoyed it so far. I think the only negative, of course, we talked about sort of the graphics aren't updated and stuff, what are you going to do? I feel like that's sort of, it is a big deal. It is a big deal, and it's going to prevent new players from playing, I think, especially now that we're really far into these PS3 level graphics, But it definitely retains, the people that are already playing the game probably don't really care that much, if that makes sense, So, but one of the biggest negatives I think so far is, talking about the Team Affinity and the Team XP path or rewards. It's way harder this year to sort of get specific teams I want. So of course, I'm a Cubs fan. I want to get, because I think it's you get Dennis Eckersley 79, and then you get who was the gold? I'm blanking on who the gold was, but then the diamond is Alfonso Soriano. So I really want to get him because he's also the captain. But it's the quests you have to do are use Cubs players. But it's well, I just booted up the game, and thankfully I was lucky enough I got Nico Horner and PCA from PAX. That's it. And then I have the Dennis Eckersley card that I got. So it's kind of hard to start. It's going to be a snowball effect. But once you start and you get a couple lucky pulls and you get whatever, I know I really want Johnny Bench. I really want Reds, Johnny Bench. I have one 64, overall Reds player, because I just haven't opened a lot of packs. So stuff like that is interesting because in previous years, you'd be able to do like the showdown or the conquest and get XP for those paths. And the funny thing was, on the stream, they said these paths each would take 2 hours. And I'm like, I don't know where they see that happening. I mean, maybe they assume like you just put a whole team of Cubs, but the issue is there. I don't have that yet. Eventually I will. Once a new path comes out later on, I will have that because I'll have a lot of Cubs by then because I've been playing a lot. But yeah, I don't know. That's sort of, I think, sort of a hiccup so far. And I really would have loved to see like a one conquest to get like a bunch of XP, just so you can at least get the gold. If you have 2 players, you have the 79 and the gold. I think that's pretty good, and I think that's you're able to go get the diamonds and stuff. So anyway, yeah, really fun. It's really fun. It's hot here. I'm like talking so much, I'm like losing breath. It's very cool. I'm probably about to go play it again before I have to leave here soon. After this video, but I'm definitely going to try to do gameplay videos. I'm at least going to try to sort of show off my team, maybe like every week or something. Just show what I'm trying to do. Right now, I'm trying to get a catcher. I was able to get Salvador Perez from a pack, which was really awesome. I was using Kyle Higashioka. That's just the catcher they give you. But yeah, it's been really fun. It's really, I love the 79 silvers that they gave. Like being able to use like these, they're going to be your lower overalls in the team probably for a while, but they're really good players, so they're going to have an innate value, right? Because it's like Mike Trout is always going to hit well because his swing is nuts, And Bobby Witt, 79 Bobby Witt Jr. has 99 speed. You know what I mean? So very cool, very, very, very cool. But yeah, if you guys are like interested in the game, I would definitely. Obviously, it's early access, so you have to wait. Unless you buy the deluxe edition, which I wouldn't recommend just because it's like, it's a lot of money. You might not like the game, but if you are interested in the game, definitely, comes out soon for real, 18th, I think. And it'll probably go on sale like sometime this summer. Usually they go on sale. So, but yeah, I'll keep you guys updated on MLB The Show 25. But so far, 6 hours in, thumbs up. Enjoying it a lot. So see you guys later. Hope you guys have a good one. Bye.